code. 1 second. Check something real quick. I do not get that. Oh, sorry. I'm just check. 1 moment, please, and we continue with the game. I need to summon the Elector Count. All right, sorry. One last thing, I promise. Just that's it. One last thing. What I always do is I always have to open the. I always have to open a couple of metrics on my PC to share the load. Yeah, just to see if it's lagging or not, because the frames sometimes drop, and I'd rather not have a drop anything, so I try to do as much as I do so, but alas, it's usually not dependent on me. So. Let me turn on the lights. All right. So anyway, coming back to the village of Tombstone, I expect a lag. No, it actually isn't lagging. Okay, beautiful. So what we did yesterday is we expanded a little bit. What we did is we flashed out the town a little bit more, as in our main town, whoever is tuning in for the second time, third, or maybe the first one. The main town, yeah, there's the lag. Okay, I just have to wait a bit. Need to hold on. Wait a minute. It's still not dropping. There we go. There we go. Okay, finally the game let go a bit. So the town started over here, right? We pushed to tier 4. There's nothing to do here. All we can do now is just improve the we can improve the overall happiness of people and whatnot, which we are slowly doing. Our main living quarters were first developing here, and our production was over here on the left side. Now, as the town progressed, our first expansion was this way, because that's where we placed the theater. So this is the second kind of living, living quarters and whatnot. And at the same time, while this was going up, I've decided that it's going to be kind of cool to have a little hamlet over here with a couple of houses, just to hopefully accommodate the AI, so it's less travel time for them to say, come here, if a lot of them work here. Which hopefully is the case, but it doesn't seem like it. Don't pay attention to the fire, it should be fine. And now, because there's nothing else to do on this map really, we have enough force to deal with the invaders, we have enough force to defend, so we have good defense as we have walls overlapping fire everywhere as a stone walls. I'm currently considering building a second layer. I'm not considering it, we will be doing it, it's just a matter of time. But yeah, so the next expansion was pretty logical to be here. That's why we have the theater, and because the theater can accommodate a large radius of entertainment, That's why we have a market here and a market here. And as you can see, there's some plans for the wall in the future. It's gonna go like this, and then it's gonna go down here. This is a place for another garrison, and there's gonna be another one, and it's gonna be just outside the town, I think. Possibly even up here on this hill, because I kind of like the idea that the garrison was the soldiers in on top of the hill. At the same time, I think I'll just place it here at the gate, just so that when the raiders come, the garrison can shoot, because I don't think the raiders will ever aggro on this, so there's nothing to draw attention of the raiders to this kind of part. So even coming back to this side, I don't really want to build it here, but you know, because we can stretch wall and it's gonna cover at least to here, it should be doable if we place gate in the fire range, because the AI usually goes with the weakest point in the defense, and as you can imagine, the weakest point in the defense is the gate. It's only 1800 while the wall is 22, so it doesn't matter who's attacking, they always go for the gate first, unless of course it's way longer for them to walk to the gate. But I don't think I've seen once that the AI, instead of just beelining to the gate, is gonna go here. Unless there's a big wave already going this way, then maybe, sure. Maybe then they don't, maybe then they won't do it, but now they will. Oh yeah, look at this guy, man. I'm not that old, alright? Just take it easy. Take it easy, okay? Not that old yet. And this old dog's still going. So, apart from that, as probably the last couple of streams, there's not much to add to the town, but to just look, observe how the little ants are moving around, and just wait. So today, it's gonna be a short stream, roughly 2 hours. I'll try to do as much as possible. But the main goal is probably gonna be accumulate more resources, probably finish off the wall, and then start building up defenses and potentially even unlocking this just so that the people can build it up. It's just the problem. The second we build this and we unpause everything, there's going to be a massive resource drain for planks especially, because there's a really good desirability level of here. So houses are pretty much instantly pushed into tier 2 of 35 plus, and so a lot of them require planks. Because we have a lot of food, and that's the only requirement for them to have. They need herbs, which we have a lot, and they need food. As soon as they get it, they get upgrade into the next tier, which requires 6 planks. And there's roughly 30 houses in here, so there's 30 more here. So that's a really big push, and kind of strains out the production of planks and whatnot. So for now, we just sit back and probably just finish the wall first, and then do this. Now, with that being said, let me go ahead and do some market manipulation over here. You know, it's always nice. It's always nice to make a little bit of profits on the market. The rule is simple. We always buy stone. I don't care what's the price. I just go for it every time. The reason I do it is because I'd rather have a lot of it than not enough of it. And this is the one resource that is gonna run out the first. It's gonna be the first resource to run out. Yeah. Simply because stone is required by everything. So what we will also do, we will buy and transfer all the coal, because we're kind of running low. And to accommodate the demand, we need to build another charcoal kiln. So we'll do that, but just give me a second. Let's see what this guy offers first. He's selling this for cheaper. I bought this last time, hoping that maybe someone will want to buy it, but at this point, I don't know. Because these logs only cost 3, we'll do this. Buy and transfer. We'll buy and transfer this. Let's see, how much is it? That's only 1600. 11. We'll buy in stock. As to making money from these guys, if anything, we should just sell the candles to this guy. We'll max it out because he doesn't have enough money to pay to buy all of it, but we'll drain him out completely. And we pretty much get back our 5,000 that we just spent. So I would say money well spent. But yeah, you can disagree if you want. Alright. Let's go ahead and build a second charcoal kiln. I probably shouldn't place it here. I should place it here instead. I really hope it doesn't block the gate, but it doesn't seem like it blocks the gate, so I'm fine. This building is not providing entertainment. Yeah, why would it provide entertainment? It's a workshop. Okay. Maybe it's a visual bug or something. I don't know. I shouldn't do this at all. But yeah. Let me quickly take a look at productions here. Produced materials, firewood. This is on point. I wanted to look at the mining. Oh, raiders sighted. Just let me pause for a second. Because I wanted to see coal. Probably gonna be a bigger demand. Yeah, there's a lot more higher demand for this. Iron ore, we produce more. So produced material, we look at the iron and we see that we're still behind. Fair enough. What we simply need to do is we need to upgrade this so that we have a tier 2 and then we do more workers in there. Let's see where the raiders are coming from. These are the shit raiders, as I call them, because they... Well... Where is this from? Oh, okay, it's from down south. And they even have 2 battering rams. That's so cute. Nice. Well, the game lags. My PC is as old as me, so it is what it is. We'll do a group of soldiers over here. We'll pull these guys probably here just so that we can reposition them if we need to, and then these guys will defend this gate because the ram is will either go for this one or for that one. It's one of those two. I already hear some archers. It's probably, yeah, okay, it's still this. That's okay. They're gonna kill a couple of people, but it could be a single wave of raiders, actually. You know what? Just because I think this is the only wave, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little switcheroo with the flags here. We'll pull these guys out here as well, but place it on this side. So, I'm calling it 2 or 3 soldiers will die. That's it. Maybe they'll break a gate, but I don't think so. Oh, there's another wave. Okay. This is a smaller one. Oh, it's still the same. So they're taking a right turn for some reason. Yeah, I'm always confused, like, what's the goal of the raiders, really? Because they kill people, but at the same time they're here for the money, so I don't get it. One thing I've built is this one. I think I'm lacking a person here. Yeah, there we go. Let's get a second cart driver. A wagon driver. Oh, this building does not have a source to water. That's okay. It's fixable, although there's a well right here, but that's fine. We'll place it behind because I don't think I can place anything in there anyway, so... Alright, there's another group of raiders coming from... Okay, that's the second group. So we can just call 2 waves of soldiers in here. Yeah, man, this is perfect. They're trickling in one by one as well. I don't think I'll even need soldiers. So... Unfortunately, villagers will die. Because I cannot protect everyone, so... Man, look at these soldiers upset and all. The game, at this amount of citizens, becomes to stutter quite a bit. I will say that I'm also streaming, so it kind of drains the resources a little bit. I think it's still the same, yeah, it's still the same angle, so they're attacking from here. That's fine, that's fine. Are these soldiers? Oh yeah. Wow, they decided to go through here for some reason. I want to do the road upgrades. So let's go ahead and get these soldiers a nice little stone road connecting. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Thinking what to do. Come on, man, just snap it to... Oh, I can't even place a road, man. It's so laggy. Oh, it is early access, right? You can't really blame the game. Let's just do it like this, and we'll build a park here or something. All right. There's a big wave of them coming from here, but it's gonna be a slaughter once again. We have now, if I'm not mistaken, 14 soldiers. Why is it 42? Divide by 3. God damn it. Is it 14? Yeah, it's 14. We have 14 soldiers per barrack. So that's 42 fighty boys. Man, and it's like, these raiders, they have no armor and nothing. That's it. There's like, I don't think they can even make it here because there's so many towers just shooting at them. Poor boys. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, they actually make it. They made it till the gate. But yeah, and then the soldiers are slashing them down. Like lambs to the slaughter, huh? Yeah. Hide your kids. Don't show him this. Don't show him this footage, please. 46. That guy took 46 damage. It's probably one of the high towers here because the range, like shooting downwards, plus 16. Crazy. And this is the second wave. And once again, they run into soldiers and the soldiers make quick work of them. Right, and they keep on coming one by one, so I don't know. Yeah, you can see them just dying on the hill, trying to push it up the hill. And it's like, it's even worse for them to come up here because there's all of this will start shooting them, so it's a bit insane. 56 raiders spotted. Yeah, I think having a road and battering rams and it kind of breaks the AI, so it's really interesting. It's good to know, I guess, so we can cheese it out. Oh, this is the trader. We're gonna retreat the soldiers so that they get cover fire from towers. I don't want them to push out, but for some reason they keep doing it. It's like he ran out of arrows, and that's the second he does it, he runs into melee, right? So he's trying to cover. Look at that. He has no arrows, that's why he's going in. I don't like it, because the order is to hold this. It's not really an order, it's just a flag placed down, so... Let's speed this up. Yes. Look at this. Just littered with raider bodies. I hear slashing on the right. Oh, I just remembered. We have this fertility. So what we should do is we should do a field. I need to remember, I think I decided not to build a road in between, so it's gonna be 10 on 10. Oh, it's 11. 84. No, maybe I did leave a space between town and road. 10 on 10, 87. There we go. Perfect. Great fertility after the cows. I think the raid is done. It's just... there we go. They're retreating. They didn't even make it until the... They didn't even make it to town. So let's assess the damage. Let's return to barracks. Yeah, we're done here. Return to barracks. So, they haven't killed a soldier. They hurt 4 of them, so chances are they might die. But they should be fine because we have healer houses around town, so... They did kill a couple of workers, but unfortunately that's inevitable. There's just nothing I can do about it. I can't really deploy people in time. They're still attacking. They're still... let's rebuild this, I guess. Where did I send these guys to work? I did send them somewhere. Ah, there we go. Because I wanted them to... I don't know what I wanted them to do. We're still being attacked. I guess it's still the leftover waves coming in. But yeah, we're fine. The towers are gonna get rid of them. So, probably next 2 years we can expect no raid, so we can just do this. Oh, there's a bear. 11 raiders sighted. You want to say 11 dead raiders? Your village is under attack. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Let's split this herd. And we'll get like 6 cows into this barn. Confirm. So milking, yes. Milking, yes. And now we need to set them grazing. I think the cows are working this field, so let's go ahead and start pushing towards this side. So 1 road between the gate, so it's like that, and it's like this. And then it's 3 squares from there, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then I will leave a road in between fields, I guess. So we send them here, kind of planning to the future, because this is gonna be destroyed eventually because we will mine it out. So there's gonna be a farm here. All right, this. I wish you could select all the roads in town at the same time and then upgrade them, so you don't have to click one by one. But like, I don't think there's a way to do it, so you have to do it like this, you know. It's a little bit annoying. Village was raided, 107 raiders. Villagers killed 12, so unfortunate losses of some 4 remote workers. So this is the dangers of having a remote work in this town. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, village was raided, 14, 12, 0. Okay, good. $49. Let's go ahead and do another fisherman. We'll do a fishing shack over here. If only I can, there we go, like that, boom. And then we'll have a road leading to it as well. We shouldn't probably connect it here because there's gonna be a mine, but hopefully we can still place that mine over here. Resources, clay pit. Jesus Christ, I can't even select the buildings, man. You can't blame the game, it's early access, so... Ay. Okay, I can't place this road, fair enough. Fair enough, let me cancel it. Thank you. We'll do the clay first, and then we'll do the road, I guess. Connecting to the fisher boy. The fish boy. Temporary shelter, work camp. There's already a temporary shelter here, so let's not build another one. We'll do this work camp when we need extra stone, because there's a bunch of stone in here. There's 160. So it's not gonna be a while until we build that, but I do want to have the fisherman already now, because why not? Let's distribute some shit. Not speaking figuratively here, because we actually need to distribute some shit. Otherwise, you know, people can't dispose of it. There's probably some here. No. Here? Yes. Okay. Yeah, these fields, man, they are extremely fertile. And what I've discovered, the more fertile is your field, the more harvest you get. Like, look at this. We planted this much and we harvested this much so far. They're still harvesting it. If you look at this, we planted this much and we harvested more than we had, so pretty cool. Pretty nice. 10 to 1, 10 to 1. Food production. Smoky house. Let's do it like that. Boom. Boom. And we'll do another one. Boom. And I should probably do some food storages for this side. You know, simply because we have such a high amount of food production coming from here. Yeah, so we'll do 2 food storages in here for the people, because there's gonna be more farms in here. That's why I want to have it there. Yes, very good. Very good. Holy moly, man. I really hope it's watchable, because it's hardly playable for me. Like, I need to constantly pause or something, or drop the speed to 1, because it just keeps stuttering so much. Yeah, and I think you can see it on the stream as well, but yeah, it's crazy. But like I said, I just want to get this to year 100, pretty much. Maybe do a couple more years after, and then I'm gonna switch to Ostriv, because I sort of still not done with my need to play some building games. And yeah, that's why. That is why. Okay. I don't want to push my workers too hard, but it seems like they got nothing else to do anyway, so might as well. We're done with the houses in this sector. Now we just need to upgrade. Build this one. But like I said before, we do the wall. So let's start planning out the wall then, shall we? I will move this to the side. The reason I'm moving this to the side is because it's gonna cover this circle. So where we can place it, we'll just place it like this. It's fine. We will have one more. Okay, so we will have one arbalist in here. So we can place this building over here like that. Boom. And then this guy's gonna be moved as well. And he is going to work. So we have this one for this side. And then this one is gonna be here. The reason I'm doing it is because there's gonna be a wall up in here. I just don't know how far the wall is gonna be. So let's assume that this is going to be placed like that. This is not really fertile, but it's fine, because I sort of want to keep them placed together. I will probably have to move this one anyway, because those trees are interfering. So a circle like this, and then one more probably next to here. So we can place it here like that. Boom. And then this one. Oh, I'm already moving this. Oh, that's the one I'm moving here. Okay, yeah. And then we'll probably place one in the future here if we need to. We don't need to right now. Let me just Plug myself in. Bang. All right. Looking good. Another poopy house. We need to upgrade this field. For some reason, it's dropping a lot of fertility here. I'm trying to boost the fertility back up by doing this, and this. And we're also reducing some weed level. I kept neglecting this field because I simply forgot that there's a field here. So it's sort of, yeah, it's sort of kind of bad, but it's fine. We'll hopefully catch it back up into the loop. Yeah, so since there's nothing else to do, let's just start upgrading the wall. I really wish they don't have a lot of time left. Those trees, as you can see, they're dying out. So I'll just start moving this guy now, simply because those trees are dying out. And I will move him over here. Why here? Because this is kind of fertile and this isn't. So we can have this guy living up here, living la vida loca, as they say in España. Yeah, and do it like that. Hopefully they cull these trees themselves. Let's look at this. What? Okay, so I'm curious, what the hell are you transporting? Items transported last year, man. What? These are rookie numbers. They're not transporting anything right now. What are they doing? This guy can't hunt. Why do they keep doing this? Like, they automatically do this. I don't want them to do this, but they keep bumping it up. I don't understand why, but they just keep doing it. Should we mine 183 coal? The answer is no. No, I think it's gonna be a waste of workforce, really. I'm sort of scared that we don't have enough firewood, so let me go through all of them and see if one of those buildings, okay, will enable this one and get 2 more people. Man, I love this game. Yes. Yes. That's all right. It's not the best game. It's good enough. It is good enough. All right. Resources. Another poop place. Man, look at this. This is perfect. The only problem is I wish there was space for a road, and there's actually is, because there's this wall we can get rid of, which we will eventually get rid of, because, well, why do we need it there? So we'll do the poopy house, I guess, over here. I don't know why here, since I don't plan to build any buildings in here, but there could be some production. Oh, this actually reminds me. I completely forgot. I think we're losing shoes. We don't have enough shoes in our town. We have this, we have 2 shoes. So what do we need to check? Let me check this first. Warehouse. I think I need some more warehouses, I guess. I don't know where though. Where do I need to place my warehouse? I'll stop. Just please don't pay attention to me, man. Stupid. What a stupid joke. Oh man, we have a lot of flax. We like have a lot of flax. We're flaxing. Ay, man. We're flaxing all day long, baby. In our warehouses, which we don't know where they are. We'll do this. Hopefully we boost this production. I'm gonna be selling some clothing right now. This town is gonna be a Gucci factory. Gucci is fashion. So, cobbler. Cobbler. Perfect. We'll do it here because no houses are going to be placed here, and there's a bunch of there's going to be a bunch of hides coming from there. So this is why we will do a storehouse in here. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, a storehouse for this. And then we go into the resources and we look at the cobbler shop. Yes, very good, very good. I'm gonna show you what we're doing here. We're doing it like this because a road is gonna be going up here to prove it to you that I am not lying. I'll just place it right now. Bam! You probably didn't expect this, did you? Well, expect the unexpected. Oh, come on, man. Come on. I'm an old man, can't see, so you'll just have to bear with me. There we go. Who's this? That's a cow. What? What happened? Why is this cow running? Why is this? What? What is this cow doing? Idling, unable to work. Why not? Stalking, livestock feed, milking. Why are you unable to work? Why? Is there not enough cows for them to tend? Retreating. Yeah, my guess is there's not enough cows for them to take care of. That's why they are unable to work. Man, there's a bunch of cows running around. From lack of food. What do you mean? What do you mean lack of food? What? What are you talking about? Now this one, I would understand that this is lacking of food, sure, because there's not a lot of food to chomp on. But those cows, I don't get it. This could be lacking food, sure. Look at this. This is red. I wonder why. I wonder why this is. Did you see it? Why is this like that? Did they eat all of the food in here or something? I'm just doing it just to improve the fields, really. So I don't know if the cows can completely graze out everything and there's no food left for them or something. I really don't know. I kind of don't want to spend my bricks. I don't want to spend my bricks on that one just yet, so we'll save up. This actually reminds me, I think we were supposed to have an extra brickyard. We do, and it's already working. The production is kind of shit, but I think the normal production is roughly 50. So they're behind because they need to... I think we didn't have enough coal. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully we didn't have enough coal. So... we'll upgrade this storage. Okay, the cows are fine. I'm more concerned about the other house because it said that it's a bad grazing ground, but they're also fine. What about these guys? Yeah, they're not looking good. It's only 25%. Yeah. 25%. This is not good. 30, and this is not better. It's a 78% here. Should I just let them graze in here instead? I do not know, my friend. I do not know. I'm really risking losing these cows, but I'll just let them graze here. If things don't go better, I'll send them to a better pastures. I promise. I promise. Root cellar. Oh my god, look at all those rats. Just chilling. Man, this guy is insane, rat catcher. 30 bricks. And what's this? Yeah, it's a little bit unbearable to play this. Especially when I start inputting a lot of actions. That's when the game is like, whoa, wait, what are you doing? Help me, step bro, I'm stuck. And that's when the CPU spikes up, and that's when the frames start dropping. So yeah, it is what it is. I swear to god I upgraded this road. Maybe I didn't. Now that I think about it, maybe I didn't. I might not know, but I really... why am I not doing anything with this road? 80. I wanted to wait for something before I do anything with this, but what was it? Was it the statue that I wanted to slam somewhere and hopefully increase their desirability? No, it's not the statue. What is it then? Oh, maybe it was the statue. I just don't remember. It's gonna be 84. I want to have this and this to 85 so they can be upgraded. But it's 84. What if I do statue and then I do this? Does this reach them? It doesn't, but it reaches this one. So I kind of need to do this here anyway. But I wanted to make this a stone road. At least this bit. Then again, I don't really need to because they can use this and this for connecting and this for connecting. And we already have everything being upgraded into stone over here anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, I think every road is being upgraded or something. It's hard to tell because I've clicked a lot of roads last stream, so I have no idea if they're actually doing the upgrades or no. They should be. It's just it takes some time for them to get the materials and whatnot. So, but I definitely did upgrade a bunch of stuff. I just don't remember what was. Yeah, and I wanted to leave this unoccupied. Was there a building I could upgrade? Ah, yes, I could upgrade this. That's why I didn't do it, because this upgrade is gonna push them somewhere. And I wanted to do this. Well, we have the bricks. Let's do it now. Have these houses upgrade a little bit. Let's go see what the trader has. Ooh, he has some glassware. Ooh, he has some gems. Unhealthy livestock herd. It's probably the one below. Oh no, it isn't. It's this one. But it's because they just... after winter season, the cows breed. And you get more beefy boys and girls in your town. So you kind of need to cull the population. So, we'll have to do it, I guess. The smokehouses aren't producing. We need another storage in here, but we will do it after the rat catcher is up. I should move this guy up here, or I just place another rat catcher on this side, because there's going to be a couple of storages in here as well, due to all the fields being up here and whatnot. So we'll probably place another mill, but we can place a mill here just to keep it, you know, situated in the same place, because why not? Why not? I really hope the distribution is good enough around town that the stuff produced up here is being distributed here. Granted, it's gonna be there's gonna be less stuff that is brought towards this side of town. Okay, so because the year only started and they already produced this much, I think the problem was the coal. They were actually missing coal. Let's see if that was the case. Consumed, yeah, there's a big coal consumption. That's okay. We're kind of dropping on food, but we still spoil a lot of meat. There's a lot of meat being wasted. So I don't know. We still have some storages being topped off. Okay, let me see for a quick second here. Oh, we don't need grain at all. We have a lot of it. We have a lot of flour as well. So I guess what we can do is we can sell weapons above average. We'll buy all of the jams and we'll transfer it. We'll buy all of the glass and we will... we'll not buy all of the glass. First, we need to sell all of the alcohol. Sell. Then we buy all of the glass. Boom. Buy and transfer. And then to get back our money, we'll sell him this for only 3,000. We could sell him some of this armor, I guess, because I bought it on the cheap. Let's keep it restocked. And what we're gonna do is we will sell him like 10 pieces. We have 19, right? So we can sell him 15 pieces. Like this. Boom. We can sell him... I don't want to sell 19 because maybe someone is gonna come and they will be willing to buy this for a higher market price. And... oh my god, we're losing a lot of iron. Like, a lot of it. Really? Production is still below. Oh, I remember it. Because I never increased it with workers. Yeah, let's do it like this, max it out. So hopefully they start producing now. Technically, we're mining a lot of iron. We're just not working it into yeah, we're not. We are consumed more than produced. Look at the drop, sharp drop. What happened? I think one of the mines has finished. No, this is close to a finish though. I can never tell. 3,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 4,000. I don't know, man. It seems like still a lot of iron. Still a lot of iron to go. We're fine. But it's year 89. I've streamed for 48 minutes and I barely got through 1 year. I'll just keep it on speed 3 right now. I'm pretty sure... oh, I didn't need to upgrade this. No, don't upgrade it. Ah, it's fine. Let's upgrade it. Maybe we'll place something in here. Man, look at these sad guards. They're like, I don't want to guard. I don't want to guard, my friend. Alright, I kind of forgot about these guys. Lifespan pier. Okay, this is getting rid of. Let's go ahead and send our work camp to tend these trees. Hopefully, they can chop them down. Oh, there's a big lifespan on these ones though. Alright, that's good enough. I wanted to do peaches in here because peaches die quickly, so because we have this worker in here, he's gonna be killing it. It's apple, it's peach, and it's pear. So I did a little bit of calculating and I found the most efficient way how to plant and get the most trees possible out of a farm. And well, you get it by stacking it into one space as much as possible on top of each other. That way your production increases by 50% because you can squeeze in 50% more trees. So because of that, your production grows and you produce way more trees. Does it look pretty? No. If you ask me, it looks ugly as shit, man. Because to this day, I don't understand who was like the mastermind. You know, I'm just memeing, right? Obviously, it's not a war crime to make a circular gathering area. If decision was made to do it, it's fine. But like, if you look here, 89 and then 28, probably because the trees are getting old. But two problems. That's not the season. They're still collecting it this season. Last 12 months, 17. Yeah, they still haven't collected it this season. We need to look at this in winter, so we'll check it again. But it's just, why circle? Why couldn't you make this shit square as you did farms? Why did you have to make it circular? Like, why? I do not understand this decision. So, yeah, but it was not mine to make, so it is what it is. But it's just, I think it's, well, not good. I think it was a wrong call to make this a circle, and that's it. The problem number 2. Why did you do it like this, where you need to click it one by one, right? Why? You want to hear problem number 3? Well, you're gonna hear it because you don't have a choice. Problem number 3. Why did you make it like clickable in the first place? You could have made it way simpler, way more user-friendly by making it a square. So you click and drag, and then just like the farm, all you need to do is you just need to tap on that square when it's done, and then you need to choose the type of fruits you want to grow. That's it. Why do this? I don't understand. Like, maybe it is just me, sure, but that decision just sounds so silly, man. That's... why? Well, anyway, it is what it is. Is that stone? No, that's iron. Oh, coal. Perfect. This is what we need. Buy and transfer. We'll do this. We'll buy and stock on this. We're done with this guy. I'll come back to this. Maybe we can sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell him beer again, just because I want to get some money back, because we spent a lot this season. So let's do it. So I don't know. You can agree on this, you can disagree on this, but I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm not hip enough or something, but I just don't get it. Trees. Plant peach tree. It's just... Is it fun to do this? I don't know. It's not fun to me. Like, I don't want to click it like this all the time. It's not fun. It's tedious. I need to redo it every once in a while because the trees grow old, their lifespan runs out, and then I need to do this process again. So this forces me to opt into the same type of tree on one arbolist, just so that I don't need to check it multiple times. I can roughly remember the time of year, how many years it takes for for a farm of trees to kind of die out. And then I get to do my favorite part of the game. Just click it one by one and pray to God that I don't miss a square, because if I miss it, well, you guessed it, I need to, let's say I missed it. Whoops. Oh no, I didn't want to place it here. Well, I do this and I do this and then I confirm it, and then I gotta go back here and open it again. And then I keep going, right? And then I keep going on and on and on, and also the lag kicks in, so I need to pause the game, let the frames drop a little bit back. I don't mind the lag. It's just fun, you know. I like making fun of it, but it's it's early access. You can't blame an early access game for being laggy. You can express your discontent, which I did many times, but apart from that, like, if it was unbearable, I wouldn't play this, but it's fine. I just need to pause it a little bit, and I'm just enjoying it too much. I'm too driven to see how this town will end, right? I want to build more. I'm extremely curious, and I want to push it a little bit further, this town, right? So, all right, we did it. Yes. It's just, and it's a circle. And then you look at the farm, which is technically a farmable resource, right? It's a farmable thing. It's a goddamn farm. And you look at it, and you're like, wow, it's a square. But then you look at this, and it's not a square, it's a circle. And then even better, you need to click, 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 click. 50 clicks in here, right? So multiply this by like 10 of these. I have like probably 7 or 6. So 6 of these. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it's 7. It's 7 things right now. And 7 on 5, that's 350 clicks to just do this shit. Why? And you know what's the best part? You don't do it once. You do it every time. The tree is old, so you need to change it. I'm gonna write a post on this game development page and ask them to at least consider. Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, I did place it. Okay, because the game froze. It's fine. I want to check the trader first, and then we go back to my favorite part of the game. Clicking the trees. Yay. Can't wait. Oh my god, you got nothing to sell and buy. No, we could have sold them the glassware, but I'm just buying all of it. There we go. We can buy this for 594 and then sell it for 700, but this guy already left, so that is unfortunate. That is indeed unfortunate. We don't really have a lot of money, but it's still cheaper. It's still cheaper, so it's still, in my opinion, a good investment. It's free money for you. If you do this, it's literally free money, because I can just make profit on it. Joa Chubby, it's 2 AM here, man. Well, that's what you get moving into Japan. Shouldn't you be in the bed or something? Work went longer as expected. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, you're not missing much. It's just same old. It's only 1 year that you've missed, because I've been pausing a lot because of the lag, and that's it. It's fine, man. I'm gonna stream for 1 hour at most. 1 and like 20 minutes, because during the week I really do short streams because I work as well, and then I come home, I cook, eat, and then if I have nothing planned, I do like a short 2-hour stream or something. It is what it is. Anyway, we're done with the trader. Back to the favorite part of the game, clicking. What I should do is I should keep farms in here, just apple trees, so it's consistent. Down here, I should probably do pear trees, so it's consistent. And up there, I should do peaches, so it's sort of consistent. So that I don't need to check every farm every year. I can just do it, you know, every once in a while and then check it together or something. So anyway, will I do the post in their general discussion asking them to, you know, consider improving this? Yes. I mean, it's just, it seems like a no-brainer idea to do this a square and make it a choosable type of crops, right? Just as they did with the farm. It's just, I really don't see how they even came up with this. Because you have farm, it's a square, and then you have another farmable resource, which is, well, fruit trees. What do? We can't do the square, right? Come on. Let's be original. Let's do a fucking circle. And better yet, let's make it a clickable circle so people get to click. They love clicking, right? Man, you know what I do during the day? I play a lot of cookie clickers and all of the clicking shit. So when I get home, I just can't wait. I can't wait to click some more by planting some apple trees. And oh no, I missed. And then you get this when you miss. So what do? Yeah, don't worry about it. All you gotta do to fix it, it's so simple and it's so easy. I close this, I need to select this, I do this, I confirm it, and then I can get back to what I was doing. You guessed it. Clicking damn apple tree boys. This was probably... there is an optimal number for this. I think I did it wrong. The most optimal one is this one. So let me just quickly visualize it. Yeah, so basically you have 1, 2, 4. You have 4 by 8. 3, 4. You have 4 by 8. Then the next row is indent. So it's in between these. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think it's 7 on this side as well. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can only do 4 by 8. Then 7 on both sides. And then one side is 4 and then the other one is 5. You cannot fit 5 and 5 on both. I think that's the case. We'll see when they plant all the trees if it's actually working like that. You know what? Maybe you can. Let's break some rules, shall we? We do this. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I've been complaining about this. All of this time, I've been blaming project manager or whoever came up with this bullshit with a circle, not the square. Blaming them for doing a bad job. But maybe I'm just too stupid to understand how hip this decision was. Circle, it's not an optimal guideline. It's just like it's not an optimal rule that you need to follow. It's just a guideline where approximately it has to be. So I can just make a square. I can make a giant square if I want to. Maybe this guy will collect it, so I guess we'll find out when this is done. I should play gacha games in my spare time. I don't know what's a gacha game. I know what's a gachi game is. Do you know? The good old gachi mochi boys. The game. A video game that implements the gacha toy vending machine mechanic similar to loot box. Damn. Well, you must love those games, huh? Holy moly, man. Well, it's gonna take a couple of years to figure this one out, because first the trees need to reach a maturity when they start producing stuff, and that's when we're gonna see the results. I like collecting stuff. Would you consider yourself a collector? You know, a collector. You know, the guy who collects stuff, because that's what a collector is, right? A person that is collecting things. Howny bonus. Yeah, we'll do. I don't know if I should. Wait, if I place it in between, are they gonna chop this tree down or no? I'm willing to risk. Oh, they don't. Okay, we'll find out soon enough. They don't. Yes, I do. I'm collector. Okay, that's nice. I never got into collecting. When I was a kid, I used to collect Pokemon cards. You know, it was I think a lot of people did it, and you know, I also did it. I really enjoyed those cards. We had like a really, I think this is what started my gambling addiction when I was a kid, because we would actually gamble on the Pokemon cards. We would do it like, you know, hold on. Just let me see. I need to keep an eye on those fields because I keep forgetting to tend the new fields. I think I can, yeah, I can change this one a little bit. So we don't need to do this, we can do it like that. It's too late. Yeah, we can do it like this. This is the year where we improve the fertility, and then we do beets, and we'll do this boy. And then here we do it like this, sure. So this should sort of keep the fertility at a decent level and at the same time produce some vegetable. It should kill the weed level. I just don't know if one is enough. I think I was doing it here, so the weed level is down, or it's kind of going up, but we'll see how it changes. I definitely have only one of these, and it seems like the weed level is really suppressed. And we have the maximum amount of yield, which is like insane. It's not even done. They're not even done collecting it. Planted 1034, and then max yield is 1034. I'm curious to see how much they're gonna collect. I could even improve the soil with some sand, but we're fine. We don't need to do it. So anyway, coming back to the Pokemon cards. I think when I was a kid, my gambling addiction is because of that, because we used to play on those Pokemon cards. The way we would do it is just, you know, you hit and flip. Basically, you try to do a flip on the card by slapping it, and if it turns around, you get to keep the cards. You get to keep your card that you were betting, and then you get to keep the card that you won in your little flip thing, right? Oh yeah. And you know, it was so exhilarating to win, to take away from your classmates their cards, because you know, as kids we used to save some pocket money for like a week or something, because I come from Eastern Europe, so it was a bit different. But we used to save like for a couple of days at least, just to buy the 6 cards, or I don't know how big the packs were, and then see what you get and just play it out, just gamble it out, man. I don't think a lot of people even gave a shit what they're gonna get in. It was just this whole kind of thing of buying and then risking it as a bet. This is what was like driving them mad. What? No way, man. No way. What's this? Why is there an empty square? God damn it. Wait, what happened? Did I not? Oh, I couldn't see. So these trees are not they're not in the circle. That's what's happening. So now what I need to do is I need to balance it ever so slightly to hopefully get as many trees as possible inside. So here I only have this one up there. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the... Yeah, so remember when I said you can only have 5 and 4 on one side and 7 in the center? So there's 5 here and there's 5 here. So I gotta sacrifice one of the sides to get that perfect 5. There we go. Boom. So it's the same here. I'm not gonna pitch perfect this because that's a perfect opportunity for us to test if this tree, which is not in the circle, is gonna yield anything. Because I'm actually thinking maybe this theory is correct, that I'm just stupid and the circle doesn't really matter. It's just like the general kind of where the person is gonna walk. I can make a square and it's still gonna collect it. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm just an old grumpy man. I've turned 32 like last week, so you get what you get. My back hurt all day today. I was grumpy at work, man. Like, come on, just give your boy a break, okay? Being old is not easy. It's not an easy job being an old fart. Nice habits you got there, but better than how addiction works. Early than later. Yeah, I think I got lucky with it. Because I sort of outgrew it, I guess. Because a couple of my classmates, they didn't. They kept going, and you know what? It's easy to say that they became addicted to some heavier stuff because of the Pokemon cards, but it's not true. It's just there's a lot of factors involved. It's, the general, I guess, development of the family itself, like what parents have to offer and stuff like that. It's not only like on parents, it's also like the general sort of I guess the people that are around the kids and whatnot. But it's not just one thing that makes a person be what a person is. It's multiple factors, and altogether they just add to the result. There's no guarantee that the person is going to be a drug addict if he's going to be hanging out with the people that are already addicted to drugs. There's probably higher chances that he's going to end up using it as well, but there's no guarantee he's going to do it. So it's just the probability, and it certainly, in my opinion, increases if the people you associate with have various things and addictions. So chances are you will develop the same addictions and just go down the same path, sort of. Oh, I'm gonna pause here. There we go, back to normal. So yeah, if you're curious, the game does become more stuttery at higher population. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just how it is, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's still playable. It's just if you're not streaming, then it's definitely going to be fine for you, right? Because it's also the stream that is eating a lot of my PC resources. So it is an old boy. All right. Before we do this, I want to flesh out the wall first, just to see how it's gonna go. So let's start doing it. I will probably place a tower up here. So like 2 towers, left and right. Yeah? So there's gonna be a tower. Let me see. It's gonna be like this, I guess. And then the gate is gonna be over here. So the gate. There's gonna be 2 more towers in here because I want those towers to connect with V. So let's go ahead and salvage the building. Go back to, I have my own demons to battle. I understand, Chubby. It's not really demons for me. It turned out really well for me. It's just, I think what I have is I just get bored, and maybe I got bored of gambling and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, I still get occasional rush to place a bet when I see a sport event happening and I'm thinking to myself, man, this is easy money. So I do it, right? It is what it is, but it's not like as if I drive myself into poverty by doing so. Sorry. Let me go back here. And I want to see. So it roughly increases 1, 2. It adds 2 circles. Sorry, it adds 2 squares for the defense. So it's gonna add 1, 2. So if I place the gate here, 1, 2, because I want this to be able to shoot at the raiders pushing the gate. So the gate should be. Well, the gate should be here technically, but I want this to connect with obstructed by water. Oh my, this is not water? Obstructed by water. Okay. So okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to push it. Slope too steep, obstructed by road. Yeah, and then I need to fix the slope before I can place this. Ay, 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 ay. It's fine, we'll just have the gate here. It doesn't have to be like a perfect straight wall, right? Sure it doesn't. So there we go, boom. Gate right here. Kill this, kill this, kill this. I have a compulsive collector, but I learned how to control myself. That's good, man. That's good. So yeah, coming back to this, actually, I never got into collecting, apart from probably the Pokemon cards when I was a kid. But that's it. I just kind of never really stuck, you know, and at one point I sort of got over it, moved on, and then just did other things. Like gambling and placing bets and playing poker. But also that, it never stuck. It's just, I did it, and then the rush was just gone. And, you know, there was no more this feeling, this primal high that you get when you get it done or something, or you win. It's just like, you win, and then, and you're like, yeah, I guess I won, and that's it. And it's just, that's it. So, I don't know, man. Obstructed by road, okay. Oh, perfect, man. I almost... No, I didn't measure it perfectly. This is perfect. Boom, baby. There we go. Boom. So manage walls. Salvage building. I guess I'll do it like this, it's fine. No. Obstructed by road. What? Okay, yeah, I think if I do this here, it's, yeah, this is not good enough because it's gonna be obstructed by road. This isn't. So I guess I just need to redo the road. So we'll do the wall first, and then we'll do the road. Boom. And boom. The game is lagging again. Life lesson by old Chubby. Yeah, it's nice to follow your own rules as well. I'll have you know, I dabble in some trading. And I have some rules that I set for myself. Don't do this, don't do that. And guess who's breaking them all the time? Just take a wild guess. Who could it be who's breaking his own rules, man? Obviously, this guy. Because why would I follow some stupid rules that I made up myself? Yeah. Okay. So let's have a road connecting here. I said, let's have a road. There we go. Boom. Easy. So now I should take a road up to this, this, and this, but we'll do it a little bit later. Not now. Not now. So we can continue with the. Did I? Oh, I did pull this wall completely. Okay. Is it even connected? No, man, I missed. No, did I? I can't see. I cannot see. It is, right? It's the straight line. Yeah. What the hell is this? Oh, that's a road. Okay. God damn it. This is gonna be bad if I mess this up. So I better not. Because it is gonna be a pain to redo, but it's fine. You know what would be cool if they introduce in this game? Either they introduce modes or they introduce boats. I don't think you've seen this. Oh, you already left. Well, if you're still here, let me show you something. So we have pretty much unlocked all of the map except this big piece of, well, black fog of war, because all of this size, it's a massive lake, and there's no way for us to discover it because there are no boats in this game. So no matter how hard I try, you can see I've trailed all the way around, hoping that maybe, just maybe, it's a massive island inside of the lake, but unfortunately it isn't. It's just a massive lake, so it is what it is. But just imagine, and apparently there is a map seed where there's an island inside of a lake. So I will probably do a second replay of this game when they will add more features to it. So hopefully by that time people will discover cool map seeds and stuff, and that's what, that's when you can try to discover stuff like this, where you have a massive island in the middle of the lake. I mean, it looks awesome, right? Imagine how easy it is to defend that shit as well. You just stack soldiers on the entrance and that's it. And you do the cosplay Gandalf with "You shall not pass." So that's it. You're kinda... Oh, yeah, man. Low quality fodder. Yeah, okay. We need to move them. I'm killing my own cows here. I am killing... Oh, it's only 7%. Well, old girls and... Why do people tell old girl to cows, I guess because most of the cows are female. Cosplay Gandalf. Yeah, I don't even need to cosplay, old man. I'm already one. 32, my man. 32. Yeah. It's not that bad. Not that bad. It's still good. Yes, it's still... Am I still alright? No. I am all left. Yeah. This guy. I'm 36. I'm even older. Well, good for you. 36. What's this? Dirt road. Yeah, man. It's not fun being old. I mean, come on. 36 is the new 26. That's what I tell myself when I feel too old. And I'm still not old. I have a couple of friends that are like 20-ish. And every time I remember the age difference, it just feels so weird, man. Like, I don't feel weird. I just feel so damn old. Stupid young kids make me feel old, man. God damn it. Well, it's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, anyway, what time is it? Yeah, it's almost 9 for me as well, so I'm gonna be ending this in like 14 minutes or something. I'm gonna try to push to year 90, maybe 91, and that's probably when I'm gonna pause anyway. So, just stopping by, man. I'll see you probably on Wednesday. I'll do another short stream. And then probably on Friday. And then I won't be on weekend because I have some stuff to do. And then next week, Probably the same. Monday, Wednesday, Friday or something. Yeah, and then we'll see. I wanted, like, not this weekend, but the next one, I wanted to start the Ostrov, the new thing. So, about them. Off now, for real. Good night. Yeah, good night, man. Good night. Sleep well. Where do I need a gate? I guess I could place a gate here. I most definitely don't need it here. Oh, I don't want to go back. But it's fine. Let's do this. I could have straight up built stone wall, but the reason I don't want to do it is because I'm not gonna have enough time to build all of this with the towers, so I need to build the wall first, and I would like to have a cheap repair bill, you know. Now there's gonna be a gate in here because this road is gonna go, and this is where the farm is gonna keep on stretching out. And at the same time, there's gonna be more farms in here. Because there is no space between this, we will place a gate going out here like that, because there is, I think, space in between. What the hell is this, man? Don't tell me this is a bee house. It is a bee house. Well, it's no matter. We'll just oh, look at the interference, man. It's 33%, 47, 49, 48. Let's do it inside here in a field. Boom. So we'll move it there. We have some poop ready. Let's distribute it. Oh, something is already being fertilized in here. I have a theory that if you keep fields fertilized, what happens is that weeds don't grow there, and you know, so you don't really need to tend the field. But I could be wrong on this one. Don't take my word for it. And this reminds me, I wanted to double check the production rate of these peach trees once again to compare it. So it's 84. This is going to be roughly 120. It's 108, so it's still more. Not as I expected, the 50%, but you know, it's still better to do it like this than this, because then I guess you don't miss out on the tree production, the fruit tree production, right? I don't like this. It means that we're not producing enough firewood. Yeah, we're consuming more. We're still behind. We still have these two not working. I guess I could unpause one of them. You know what? I'll unpause them when this drops below like 2,000 or something. When it's gonna go between 1,000 and 2,000, that's when we're gonna unpause it. Now, we have a lot of building going, so we need a lot of builders and laborers. For some reason the numbers are kind of low. But this total number is not really nice to look at. Simply means that there's not enough labor, so I need more houses. So I should probably unpause this, but at the same time what I could do, I could unpause the theater, because the theater is gonna improve the total desirability of these houses, and they're gonna be pushed into 65 tier, and that's when they get another spot. And because they're gonna be happy, they're gonna give birth to more children, so the population is gonna grow, and we get more people. We just need to wait. So let's do this. Let's build this one. This only requires stone and gold. We have both, so let's do this as well. I'm sort of cautious that we might lose the next raid. I feel like it's gonna be really strong. So let's push this to 16, do this to 16, and then do this to 16 as well. Because this wall is gonna require a lot more towers to be built, and one tower is a lot of materials, plus it's a lot of defenders in it, so a lot of materials are gonna go on this side. And then the last bit that we need to do was defenses is to have a second wall here that I kind of wanted to do. Stretching, you know, zigzagging between here, maybe even closer to this, and then sort of branching out to this side, and then closing off here, and then... Oh yeah, it's lagging again, man. Oh. How many lags was it this time? Oh, Jesus Christ. And then I wanted to kind of do a double wall in here, going from here all the way below here and up here to sort of lock it into a double wall as well. So then the center is truly separated between all of the outskirts of town, right? It's gonna be completely separated from everything. And thus... I forgot what I wanted to tell. Yeah, I just wanted to do a double wall, basically. That's it. We will do a wall here, because I need one here. Because I need gold closer to this theater. Because I don't want to run out of the theater, so it actually breaks down, right? But yeah, man, the town is looking really good. Like, it's you know, it's a good job, everyone. Everyone can give yourself a pat on the shoulder, because I think it's an amazing town. We did really well, and yeah, I mean, couldn't be better. It probably could have been better. Definitely could have been better. But it's fine the way it is. It's really good. I could place this beekeeper in here because there's a spot this and here and there, you know, for some extra bee stuff. But it's the farmers that are working the beehive, so I think it's gonna be way better for everyone if we place it closer to farms. So, I guess... So I guess because of that, we could place this one here for a 54%. Oh, I keep forgetting I can place the beehives on top of the farms as well, which is a thing that I didn't know. And it seems like a great thing to do. We'll place this one here, though. Simply because we'll place this one over here. They're going to be overlapping a bit, but actually I'm just going to start placing one in the middle and then one in the middle here, so every field is going to have a beehive pretty much from now on. Mark my words. Can we upgrade this? Yes, we can. We will do it just to increase the durability. Not durability, but the how long can the food not go bad. And this reminds me that we probably need another... We don't need another barrel maker. Why? It's because we have a lot of barrels stocked in here because we were buying them for cheap. So now instead of selling them, we can just transfer like half. We can transfer half of these and distribute them between the storages. So any second now, there we go, 100. And since I needed a couple of houses, I think we can place finally some houses in here, because this is where those houses were intended to go in the first place. So 2 more houses coming up. We will connect it by a road as well. I can't really... Can I place it like this? No, I can't. Okay. Can't place it like this though. Like that, and then connect it here. Boom. So we'll do it like this, and then at the same time, to improve the the desirability of these houses 77, 81. So what I could do is I think I can squeeze in this medium statue in here, which will increase the desirability. Slope too steep. Slope too... Man, I can even put a large statue in here. Obstructed by road and slope too steep. Because this will do the 85 for these houses. Yeah, man, let's do it. The problem with this road is I need to kill it, sort of. So we'll do... we'll equal... So we need another graveyard, actually. I just remembered. We only have 100 places here. Do I want to keep a graveyard close to the town, you know, to keep it aesthetic and whatnot? You know, but at the same time, I don't think it matters. 362, 190, 268. Yeah, that's good results. Decent enough. It's decent enough. A lot of houses are gonna be pushed into tier 3 and 4 in here just because of this theater coming up. This is definitely gonna push this to 65. It's 36. Let's see if we hover over a theater. It's gonna be 49 actually. It's not gonna be... oh. Damn, okay. I thought for sure it's gonna push it. But I guess it won't. Well, guess what's gonna push it? This one. This guy. So slope too steep. If we do it like this, we can actually stack a lot of stuff. Let's finish the theater first and let's flatten this terrain. There is a road here which technically could connect here, but there's no need for that. It's not extremely needed. There's already a statue here, a medium, so a large one here is gonna be a waste, sort of. Why didn't I place a large one in here? Oh, because I couldn't fit it in. Okay, because it's 4 on 3. Okay. So, okay, it's 28 and it's 45. Do statues stack as well? 56. 38. So this one is 38 and 39. 28. And this one is 45. And if I do a medium next to it, 28. Okay, so it seems like the type of you know what, we can check it. So this is 45. If we do this, this is 52, so that's 7. And this one is gonna make it to 55, 56. So it's 7 or it's 11. So let's assume this was at 38, so it's 7. If it is 49 when we place the big one, then it's capped. It isn't. It is plus 11. Oh, that's good to know. So if you didn't know, because I didn't know, I think I found out it just now. For some reason, I thought that statues stack. I thought that they don't stack. But it seems like what doesn't stack is the same type of decoration, like the 1-to-1 decoration. There's a medium statue here. If we do another one here, as you can see, it remains at 45. But the big statue adds plus 11, so placing one next to this house is gonna push it to 56. But it's a statue, so yeah. The answer is things stack, but the same type of buildings, of amenities like decorations, those do not stack. So a small park and a large park are two different decorations, which are both gonna add up to the desirability of the living place. But two large parks next to the same house are not gonna do anything for the house. So that's the answer, I guess. Well, it's good to know. This is good to know. I think I knew it for the parks and stuff, but for some reason I kept thinking that the statues don't stack as well. As in, you know, if I place a decoration type statue, it's not gonna add up, but it seems like it's adding up. It's just like the same size doesn't add up, so yeah, just remember that when you're playing or something. Yeah, okay, that's good to know. Decorations. How much is this? 51, so 9. But then there's an upgrade to this building. It would be nice to find out what's the addition of the shrine when it's upgraded. Because, you know, a statue gives 11, but the shrine gives 9 and then it's upgraded. You know what? Why don't we find out? Why don't we actually find out? Yes, man, we have the space, we have the time. So there's nothing else to do. I can't start testing shit like this because nothing else really matters at this point. So let's see. I can buy beans for cheap. I can buy brick, expensive. Oh, there we go. Pottery, 9. We will buy in stock because we can resell it when we need to. I could buy this just to stock it because another trick. You can stock food here and it doesn't go bad. We've tested this with this meat ever so, and it's like still at 1900. It didn't disappear. It's still there. So if you need to, you can always draw out the materials when you need them. Oh, I'm out of gold. Damn. Yeah, this is also a little bit annoying. I think what I would like to see as an addition to this game is he's willing to buy this. I have this much, but I have 0 in here, so it would be great if I could do is directly sell it from here, but I'm just gonna sell the soap because the soap was bought for cheap. So I'll sell this, I'll buy and transfer this. What else? Oh, we could buy this, but we still have this. You know what? It's only 1 gold. I just buy and stock it. I don't need this because we have a lot of fields with the grain. That's man, we have so much grain. It's fine. This reminds me. I just noticed that we are losing soap. We're not losing soap. We're just not producing a lot of it. So trying to keep an eye on our soap production. I don't remember where was it. Was this soap? No, that's beer. Beer. Where did I move it? No. Oh, there we go. It's right here. So it's 110. I think I had another soap maker. I'm trying to find it by a visual. Oh, it's right here. So 95 and 110. Are we really consuming that much soap? No, I think it was in usable goods. Yeah, 213. Oh, 215. So I guess we do need another soap maker. What about... Okay, herbs are fine. Pelts, 184, 175. Okay. Yeah, we were kind of low on shoes. Hopefully we get now more shoes. We did build another cobbler, but it looks like I don't see shoes in here. There's a lot of this and a lot of this. I think we still don't have enough shoes, so let's do another cobbler. Let's go into the resources, cobbler. Now I'm placing a cobbler at each of the cow farms because that's where the hides come from, and the only thing a cobbler needs is just hides. So every season there's a really high production of hides coming out of the farms, and I mean, if this is not perfect right here, what is? Well, I don't know. Maybe something is more perfect than that. So let me check. Definitely not this one. I guess I could place it like this or this, but there's no road. I could place it here, but it's off. I guess I could place it like this. But then I need a storage for the cobbler, so we'll just place him outside of town, right next to the herd. Anyway, boom, like that. And this reminds me, I forgot about this part. The one problem is I forget a lot of buildings, is because there's a lot of terrain issues that I was fixing, and because there's so much stuff happening, I just tend to forget whatever we did before. So yeah, if I do that, sorry, it is what it is. So trader number 2. Yeah, right. Before I forget again, let me do the soap. Let me do the soap production. I think it was this soap. So we need herbs and firewood. There are no more houses coming up here, so this soap maker. Oh yeah. It's shit. Well, if I go ahead and move away this beekeeper, then I can place the soap thing right here. So I'll just do that. But before I do it, yeah, I'll just do it. I'll move this guy. We will move you. For now, let's move him here. It's 76% here. That's good enough. %. Why so little? Is it because of all the overlay or something? It's probably because I already have one, which is this one, so it's gonna be overlaying with each other. So next season we will just keep this. We'll do it like this, and then here we'll start producing some stuff. So what do I need? I don't need grain, and this is a high yield one, so it's got to be leek because it's hitting the mark perfectly. As to the carrots, and the carrot is a winter. Carrot is a winter thing, and next season we will change this to something like this. It's just, I hope this is enough to kill the weed level here, and then we can start working that field into some production. I think I was too quick by changing this into this, so let's sacrifice leek next season and do this instead to kill the weeds. And when the weed level is low, that's when we can adjust this kind of tactic for the fields. Alright. So, yeah, right. I got the soap. I didn't get the soap yet. I need to move this still. Let's do the priority. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moved. Boom. Soapy boy. Okay, what do we have here then? Trader number 2. Oh, yes, this is perfect. We could sell the candles, but I'm just gonna go for this because we have 576. We are going to buy all the glass from him, so we will sell this to the maximum. Then we'll do this, buy and transfer. Oh, he's buying this. Perfect. Let's sell him this and then buy and transfer the glass. 17. We can sell him pretty much this like that to the maximum. 6. Buy and transfer. Now we have glassware for days, man. We could preserve all the food we want. We'll do this to the maximum to get our money back. Let's take a quick peek if we are... Oh, I could have sold them this as well. I should have sold them this. There's nothing I can buy from him. I could buy bricks, but it's not cheaper than the market price, and we're not that desperate for the bricks. So I guess I'll just let him go. We'll get another trader who's willing to buy heavy tools from us for a higher than market price, so I can wait. I'm not in a hurry here. So now looking at this, what I see is we have a lot of flax stored, and I've just added 2 more tailors in here, so hopefully this is gonna push the production. It's 60 last season compared to the 6-man weaver shop in here. It's 64. Okay, I guess this is it. This is the do I need more workers in the tannery? Produce materials. No, it's probably usable goods. Hide coats 33, 37, and we do have a good amount of them. Yeah, never mind, we're good. So we'll do a weaver building, and the good thing about the weaver building is that people don't mind having a weaver building next to them. So because a lot of our flax is coming from this area, this is where the weaver building is gonna be. I wish I thought ahead and placed this a bit more efficiently, but it is what it is. All of these farms are gonna be up there, so we might as well just place them outside. Yeah, there's nothing to fill this area with, so we'll just place a weaver building in here, and it's fine. We'll leave 1 space. Actually, we can do it like this, because then we will be able to place it like this. And there's gonna be no space between wall. It's a 3-on-4. Yeah, let's do it. Because I think a lot of flax is coming from here. There's a flax season here. There's no flax season here, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Poop. 76, 54. Let's do it here. Weed level is kind of growing, but it's fine. Yeah, man. I mean, village is looking great. I don't know what to tell you. It's looking great. This is it. Like, we've reached such a point of snowballing this village that there's just no way you can lose this game anymore. I don't know what has to happen for you to lose. There is no event in this game that can literally throw you into a losing game. No way. No way. It's kind of cold. Jesus Christ. It's really chilly. I think I was a bit hesitant. Sorry, I was too hasty doing this. Let's confirm it like that. Stone. It's cold as hell. I want to say cold as hell, but it isn't cold as hell. It's extremely chilly, but not super chilly, you know. It's an okay chilly, sort of. We'll do a buy. We'll do a good old buy in stock, and then the rest is gonna... Actually, I should implement new rule. I just stock the items that are cheaper, so that way I don't mess up and I never sell it more expensive. And this I should have just bought and transferred, but I just do it for myself personally, just to, you know, whenever I run out of stone, I will, you know, I don't go crazy thinking, oh no, we've lost all the stone, and then I look at the trading post and I see there's 400 more. The reason why I need stone so much is we have this wall coming up, right? And upgrading this wall into stone isn't gonna be super expensive. It's gonna be manageable. It's not gonna be cheap, but it's gonna be fine. Are these the shit raiders? Yeah, these are the shit raiders. That's fine, let them raid, whatever. I just need to... No, they're coming from up here. Okay. So, there's not gonna be a lot of stone needed to upgrade the wall on this perimeter, right? All of this wall here. The stone is gonna go into upgrading the towers, because in order to upgrade a tower, we need 25 stone, right? 25. And to build one, I need 10. So there's gonna be 2 towers at the gate, probably one on the corner here. Maybe not actually, I don't know why I would place one. I can't even place it, but I wanted to place one here because I wanted to place one on this side of the lake, because the wall is going to continue here, but maybe this is going to be a pass. So 2 towers here, that's 20 stone. Let's just do a quick math. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I need to overlay them, so 7. Probably like that, 7, so I can reach the corner over there. 7, 8, something. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and probably 21. And that's it. So just that is going to be 200 stone to build them, 210. And then 21 multiplied by 25. That's 500 more, so 525. So a total of 735 stone just to build the towers. Because, you know, I will eventually need to upgrade them, because tier 2 does more damage, it has better range, so it's more efficient to have tier 2. So this is gonna be expensive. So we need all the stone we can get. There's still some stone on the map, and there's also, I wanted to place more towers going this way, but it's gonna be a later project. Let's deal with that one first. How many are coming from here? This is not the main wave. This is a kind of decoy wave, sort of. There's just barely any raiders in here. Yeah, these sand farms are gonna end soon, so 26 raiders. But this is another wave. This is coming from up here. This seems like it's gonna be the main wave. But I hear some more slashing up north. Villager got worse. Let's start deploying the troops. I'm gonna pull these guys somewhere in here. I don't know where that raid is gonna... I just don't know where the raid is coming from. The one that is... there's one from here and one from there. And that's it for now, so... There's gotta be another somewhere. Those waves are too small. 59 villagers graduated. Good. Okay, this is probably the main wave here. Yeah, there's a lot of them trickling in. Yeah, and there's battering rams. This is it. That's the one. So, we get this flag. And we move it. Why the hell so many soldiers are sick? Why are you all sick? Did they all get some COVID or something? It's not funny. Not funny at all, please. Disregard the joke. It's a stupid joke. But, because, you know, they probably don't, they probably do not, do the social distancing in the barracks. So, you know. Man, what a funny joke that was, huh? Ay, 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 ay. I'm not gonna replenish these professions yet, because I don't know who and where died, so... I can hear some slashing, but I don't know where. Okay, they're going for the miners. I want to see how these soldiers are deploying. Oh, they're already here. I should place a road for them here, I think. Or I should flatten this out and place a road going down here, because I think it has 2 squares. Yeah, it's perfect here. I'll just do this then. We'll flatten this sort of you know, manageable, and then flatten this, I guess, as well. And there's gonna be a road coming up here. And is this road being upgraded? It's also hard to tell which roads are upgraded and which aren't, because I've set a lot of roads to be upgraded, and I don't know if they were upgraded or something. Oh yeah, man. There's so much arrows coming from all the... Yeah, man. I wish what the soldiers would do is they would actually hold ground where I set them to hold ground. It's probably a slideshow. Yeah, it's even a slideshow for you. I'm gonna pause it, so hopefully it's gonna process through, and there we go. Now it's still a slideshow. It's not that bad. I think what happens is because the game is processing every individual, I guess. Imagine what happens when it spawns like 100 and 200 more raiders on the map. 128, and there's another 50 or something from this side, and then the game is like, whoa, what have I done, right? So it needs all the resources to process. Yeah, this side should be fine, I guess. I did deploy soldiers down here. Holy moly, that's lagging again. I'm ending the stream after this. It's a bit unbearable. And it's also time for me to end. I'm just gonna finish this raid. There we go. Just watch this, I guess. Okay, pause it. Let it process. It's fine. And it should be fine now. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Let's have a speed 1. I like to live dangerously. Yeah, man. When these raiders attack, it's always a slaughter. There's just no chance. There's no chance for them. They can't even get to the gate to start damaging it, because it's so, like, we have just too much defenses. Now, the other raiders, the night raiders, is what I call them. The ones that have armor, heavy weapons. Those are hard to deal with because of the armor, because towers don't do as much damage to the shielded guys. And because they have that front line of shield people that sometimes draw attention of the towers, obviously the bigger chunk of them can kind of overwhelm the group of soldiers defending. And that's when it kind of gets bad, because then the soldiers die, and then the raiders get to the wall, and as soon as they break through it, the shielded guys just, you know, tank the arrows so that everyone else can get through. I'm trying to pull the soldiers back here at the gate, because there's no point for them to melee these guys right now. There's so much arrows in here. You know what else is here? Frame drops. Ay. Skipped frames over the last 2 minutes. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. They killed a soldier, I think. They killed actually more than one soldier. We still have a bunch. Yeah, there's still a lot of them. And I think that's it. They're done. They're retreating. So we can return to barracks. So this is this wave. Gonna zoom in here. See if they did anything on this side. They didn't. They're still coming. Do I even need these guys here? Yeah, this is still this wave. Man, look at them. They're chasing. I've sent them back, but I think the AI is set to aggro by default. It's just gonna aggro on the enemy if it's in range or something. At least the soldiers do, so... Yeah, there's still a bunch of them trickling in from this road, but yeah, at this point I just send these guys back to return to barracks as well. Right, let's assess the damage. So they killed 4 soldiers. Yeah, okay. And they killed a bunch of citizens that were caught outside. Yeah, like I said before, unfortunately, it is an inevitable loss. There's just that's just nothing I can do about it. Now, what I need to do, I need to upgrade these. I need bricks. We're gonna waste all of the bricks here. That's okay. I think we don't get sick people fixed in time, so we need to fix. We need to upgrade the hospital. You know, healer house. Luckily, I have some bricks stored in here, so I can transfer 100 to make it 160 or something. I'm still leaving 100 here, just in case, because I never know when I will need it. So we'll do this and do the upgrade, and we will prioritize this as well. And let's do the upgrade here, and yeah, hopefully this is gonna help him out. Anyway, with the raiders defeated, I just want to see the results of the raid, and I'm probably gonna call it then, because I need to wrap it up a little bit. Yeah, it's a shorter stream today. Oh, I want to check this farm, because they were doing bad. Those cows were unhealthy, and they're good now, 69%. I'm sort of trying to cheese the game, in a way, by asking the cows to graze on this field, simply because when they do it, they improve the overall fertility of the square. So by doing so, I will be able to place a farm here with a really high fertility when they're done. Like, look at this. I think one of these fields is grazing in here. If I'm not mistaken, it's the left one. Yeah, because the right one is going up here. So you can see these perfect squares, because that's how the cows, well, sort of work, which I found out by accident. You let them graze for a couple of years, and then in a couple of years what you get is you get a farm size 10 by 10 with almost 100% fertility right off the bat. Just as a comparison, let's finish this season, and hopefully I can find a farm with some cabbage in it. These are probably retreating raiders, so it's fine. Okay, fine. I don't think I'll find a farm with a cabbage, but just believe me when I say it. If you're playing this game and you're wondering if you want to push fertility high, the answer is yes. Yes, you do. Because look at this. This field, for instance, for just a comparison, it has no rockiness because we cleaned it out. It has no weed level because we cleaned it out and we keep it cleaned. And it has a high fertility because we're constantly dumping shit in here. And on top of that, this started with like 80% fertility because I once again asked cows to sort of help me out here. Which cows did, because yeah, they had no choice, they did it. And as you can see, I'm working on the next fields here. Not these ones, but these ones outside here. I'm also testing something by making cows graze in here and see if fertility of this is gonna improve chances of trees growing back more efficiently. So it's interesting to find out. It seems like it doesn't affect it too much, but you know, I can't tell because it's different type of fertility, I guess, for trees and farms. Like trees are this, and then farms are completely different. It's not fertile at all. But anyway, you can see how high fertility affects the yield. You planted less than they actually ended up harvesting because of high fertility. This is like extremely great, right? I didn't know this, and it turns out that's the case, because in my mind the number was a bit more simpler. When they say we planted this much, what I was expecting is I was expecting to see the same amount of yield, right? I was expecting them to collect the maximum amount, because why would they collect more than 100%? But it turns out they are able. This doesn't make any sense. This is only 40% fertility, and their estimate yield is going to be higher than the planted. Okay, maybe it's not fertility that affects the fields. Okay, no, never mind. It's right here. So the positive factors and negative factors, I guess. And when it's add up, what you get is you get a standard yield, and then the positive factor adds to the total yield, because 784 plus 147 and minus, so 147 minus 38, how much is that? That's 109. So 184 plus 109, that's 893. So they add up all the negatives and all the positives, and then they add that number or subtract it from the standard yield, I guess. So that's why I got this at the end. Okay, I guess that's how. Never mind. So different. It's just okay. Fine. Let's compare it then. We look at the fertility here, and we see that the negative factors is minus 96, because the fertility is taking a lot of negativity over here. So looking at this 85, you can see that the fertility adds 49. I'm curious. Oh, village was raided. 154, 124 killed. They killed 11 villagers. They destroyed a building. Let me guess, it's gonna be a woodcutter. It is. I have no idea why, but every time they raid, like every time, if there's a raid coming from this side of the map, for some reason, like those raiders, they have a burning passion, they hatred, the burning hatred for this woodcutter. I don't know why. I've stopped rebuilding towers because it's just a waste of money, so I don't waste it here. But these raiders, man, they will die, but they will kill that woodcutter. They'll die for it, but they'll still get it. Like, man, I'm like, their dedication to destroying that woodcutter is commendable, I can tell you that. But it's just, it's kind of funny that they do it all the time. Every time they come from there, it's interesting for sure. Anyway, these guys are done with the rocks over here. I think it's time we ask them to work on this field and do it one-to-one, because there's a couple of rocks, there's a couple of trees. This is another thing that I sort of dislike about this game, is that you need to manually sort of, every time you need to do this rounding of your fields that work, and then if you forget, I completely forgot that I had this guy, and you know, I don't know what they did last season. Oh, they're still working. Okay, they still have a lot of wood to work on, so it's fine. But it's just, I forget. And the game, you know, the game doesn't remind you really. It's just, if you don't remember, that's your problem, buddy. I don't care. So that's what the game feels like sometimes. But regardless, I still like it. I set them here, hoping that they're gonna chop these trees over here, but it seems like they're not doing it. So let's go ahead and ask them to chop over here, 5-to-1. And I think that's it. Anyway, the raid has ended, so I'm just gonna call it here. Take a quick look at the traders, they are left, so I'll just save the game and call it a day. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully it was fun. Hopefully you learned something about the game. And yeah, just have fun, I guess. Good night. Take care. Bye bye.